Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel, Chelsealovetarot. Thank you so much for your support. And if you resonate with this video in the end, please like, share, and subscribe. My name is Chelsea, and this is a relatively new channel. It's only been 2 months old. Thank you so much again for your support. And I'm going to do a career and finance reading for you, Cancer, for the month of June, year 2020. This is your monthly forecast for your career and finance sector. Okay, let's get to it, Cancer. Spirits and angels, please show me accurate messages for Cancer in regards to their career and finance situation. Whoops. This is a Celtic cross. I will take this and this right here. Celtic cross spread. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with all Cancer out there, and also roles can be reversed. It's not gender specific. Two more cards. Career and finance for Cancer. Whoa. For the month of June, year 2020. One more card. I feel like this wants to come out. I'm going to take it. Okay, Cancer, this is your spread here. 10 cards, 10 main cards. But on the deck is the Ace of Cups. So Cancer, I feel like you're feeling very positive right now. There's something new, I feel. There is something new that you're feeling very positive about. Could be a new idea, a new project. You know, this is the happiest card in the deck, but let's see, okay? And also Ace of Cups, Ace usually means a new beginning, okay, or a new offer with something that I feel you are very passionate about or that you love doing, okay? Let's clarify the Sun card. You finally have you have this clarity. There's a lot of clarity going on right here. As you can see, here is the Ace of Swords. It means clarity and truth. You finally can see, and you are so clear now. You're crystal clear that you need to change something, okay, within your career or career and finance. I mean, it works hand in hand. So look, you are moving away. You're moving away to calmer water, and you realize that you need to do that right now, okay? And start something new that you love doing, that you feel will be much more emotionally fulfilling, or that could help you make more money as well, okay? And in the past, the Empress is in reverse. So the Empress speaks of prosperity, speaks of abundance. So it's in reverse. So something wasn't feeling, you know, you probably were feeling that the old job or the old business or old project, whatever you were working on, it wasn't really fulfilling. It wasn't really bringing you much abundance or prosperity, okay? And you're seeing it clearly now, what you should be doing, where you should be heading. And right here, there is the Two of Cups. That's the obstacle. Let's take a look. Let's clarify Two of Cups. Yeah, it is like, I feel like somebody, maybe you, either you have a partner if this is your business, or you're working with somebody you're working with, okay? A colleague, could be a boss, could be the company itself, could be your partner, but somebody you were working with, it wasn't sort of like it wasn't right. It wasn't a right combination for some reason. It wasn't a right team. And here's the Seven of Wands here, and I feel like also somebody is being way too possessive or territorial. Somebody who is also very defensive. I feel somebody who is way too defensive, and I think that's causing problems in this partnership. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I definitely see that you are seeing it so much clearer now that you don't need this partnership with whoever it is. Could be with one person or two person, three of you, could be three of you, okay, may or may not, but you are definitely in a partnership with somebody, or you're working with somebody, and it's not working out. It's not working out at all. Somebody is trying to defend their turf, like being so defensive. Maybe they're afraid that you're gonna one up them or whatever the case is, but it wasn't a very healthy partnership, I feel. Ten of Cups, please clarify. Yep, so here's the Ten of Cups. You finally have seen the clarity, right? It's so the truth, the clarity about what you should be doing, who you should cut off, because the Ace of Swords could also mean cutting someone off, okay, or firing someone if you're the boss, or just not working with a person anymore, or ending a partnership if you have a business partner. So this there is a, I feel like you have cut somebody off, okay? Let's see, Empress in reverse, because this person is not really making not bringing money, or like not working as team. Someone who's defensive, could be a little bit, I feel like, argumentative as well. I don't know why. I'm just feeling it that way. Like somebody who is very sharp tongue or argumentative, and it's not going to work out. Like because of that, I feel like it's not a good team that you have here, and you know that. You are aware of that. Okay, and here's the High Priestess. Intuitively, you know that this person is not right for you, to work with you or to work for you, whatever the case is. Okay, so Ten of Cups, you're feeling much better now. Yeah, you're feeling much better now because you're coming out of the Nine of Swords in reverse. You were very stressed out because of this. You didn't know what to do, like if you should cut this person off or not, or remove yourself. It could also mean removing yourself from this environment, or from this company, or from whatever the case is. You are much clearer now, and you're coming out of, you know, your stress, or it could be some anxiety, depression, or insomnia, and you can see clearly now that you should be moving towards a different path, okay, or removing someone or removing yourself from the equation. So you are the King of Wands. I feel like you're someone who is very passionate, someone who's very, very passionate, a go-getter. And also, you know, you can be very charming and very likable as well. And I feel like you're very popular and you go-getter. And I feel like you do have a lot of experience in what you have been doing, what you're doing in your career. Let's clarify. Yeah, and you don't like things to go slow, because it's the slowest card in the deck. So here's the Knight of Pentacles. It's in reverse. You don't like things to go slow. You like things to move fast, to be efficient. You know, you like efficiency. But there is some, you know, something was really slow moving here. And I also feel that, you know, you don't think that whoever you're partnering with, or whatever you were working on or working with, it's just not working out anymore. You either cut yourself out of the equation, or you cut somebody off if they work under you, or if they're your partner. Okay, so here is the Eight of Wands. So you're hoping for some good news. Okay, you're hoping for some communication, some good news, fast movement, or you're hoping for something to move much faster. Let's clarify. Eight of Wands. Yep, and you just really seriously want to get out of this. You somehow feel backstabbed. You know, this could be some realization, okay, about someone you've been working with as well, that, or you're just trying to get over the fact that if things are not going very well, for example, if you're not actually making much money, or, you know, financially, your money is going down a little bit, you know, I feel like, I don't think, for some reason, I don't even see, the only pentacle that I see, because pentacle is money in tarot, right? But I only see one card of a pentacle here. I somehow feel that this this reading, Cancer, whatever that whoever you're involved with when it comes to your work and finances has a lot to do with somebody who is very close to you, okay? Someone you have some personal connection with, and you feel some sort of a betrayal. I feel like you just want to either remove yourself from that person or remove the other person, and you just want to hear good news and want things to happen much faster. So Death card in reverse, let's clarify. So someone here is trying to stop the ending. Someone here is trying to, to stop the damage that has been done to this connection, to your career or finance situation. But Cancer, it doesn't really matter if this sounds a little bit more like a love reading. Sometimes it does happen that way because believe it or not, I mean, a lot of people don't realize that when it comes to your career and finances, your love life will be affected, and vice versa. Okay, there's some correlation there, not some like huge correlation when it comes to who your partner is, how it's going to affect you financially, as well as your career or your other aspects in your life. It's going to affect it. So that's why sometimes even with career and finance, I feel like this reading has something to do like a correlation, connection with also your love situation. Okay, I feel like somebody I feel like it is somebody that you are close with. Okay, could be a mother or a wife or a father or a husband. Okay, it's not gender specific. Someone you are related to somehow, I feel connected to in a personal way, that is affecting your career and finances. Okay, let's clarify King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so Spirit's trying to tell you that you should just seek seek balance. Okay, don't get too emotional wrapped up with this whole thing, because with career and finance, we should be more logical, we should be more practical. Okay, you are a Cancer, and so you can be a little bit more sensitive and a little bit more emotional. Okay, this is you too. Look, it's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I do see the water sign right there, and I also see that you use a lot of your emotions. Okay, you put a lot of your emotions when it comes to your career and finance sector. So you need to be try not to be so emotional and be more practical. Okay, about your situation in order to try and solve them and seek some sort of a balance. Okay, here is the Two of Swords. Let's clarify your outcome. Two of Swords. Yeah, so you are not sure. So you be in a crossroad, Cancer. You be on a crossroad in the month of June. You will be trying to figure out which path to take. Although you should be moving forward, you should be moving on to calmer water to find a better place or a better connection or a better partner if you're partnering with someone, or a better job, better company to work for. Whatever the case is, I feel like you will in the month of June, you will be sort of conflicted as to which path to take, which decision to make. Okay, here is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So that, because of your indecisiveness, I feel like you couldn't actually start something new, although you really want to and you feel like you should. So let's take one more card, last card for Cancer, Ace of Wands in reverse. Let's clarify that. See, there is a Hangman mode here too, but I feel like towards maybe the end of June or July or August, energy is fluid, time is fluid, so it could be roughly about a month, 2 or 3, that you finally eventually make a decision, and you won't be really in a hangman mode because the hangman is now in reverse. So I do feel like you will finally decide, but if you don't decide, you just be hanging there for a while and just be in a limbo. But it's best, but think carefully and don't don't it shows right here because the King of Cups is in reverse. King of Cups is about a lot of emotions, you know, involved. This is you too, Cancer, because it's a water sign, right? King of Cups, I feel like you need to be a little bit more practical and logical about this situation, as in how to handle it and in making your decision, because this is career and finance. You need a lot of, you know, your practical or your logical mind in order to make a sound decision. Okay, Cancer, so this is your reading. If you resonated with it, please hit like, share and subscribe. If you like a private reading, my number is in the description box below. You can WhatsApp me. Okay, Cancer, take care. Bye.